What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another series review. So, last night, the St. Louis Blues become the second team to finish off a series as they win in 6 over Minnesota. A team I had losing originally in the bracket. I had Minnesota winning in 7, so unfortunate for me. It's also unfortunate for the Hawks, as if Minnesota got to the conference final, which was very unlikely with Colorado in their way as well. But if they did, the Marc-Andre Fleury second-round pick would become a first, which would be very big for the Hawks. Game 1. We'll start with, as every series does, St. Louis wins 4-0, and right out of the gate, it looked, oh no, this could be really bad. But then in Game 2, Minnesota responds winning 6-2, and then in Game 3, they win 5-1, so they take a 2-1 series lead, outscoring them 11-3 in the process. And then Game 4, St. Louis 5-2, not at home. In Game 5, they put on a repeat performance on the road, 5-2. And in Game 6, they put up 5 again as they win the series in 6, 5-1. Minnesota scores 5 goals in this 3-game span. They scored 11 in this one. So they get outscored. Minnesota gets outscored 22-16 by St. Louis. Leading scorers on both sides: David Perron, 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. Ryan O'Reilly, 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points. Very good series from both of them. Tarasenko, 5 goals, 1 assist, 6 points. So Perron, O'Reilly, and Tarasenko, they're all in the top 50 playoff scorers of this year. And then there's only 2 for Minnesota as Kaprizov, 7 goals, 1 assist, 8 points. Fantastic series for Kaprizov. And he was a part of half of the goals Minnesota scored. That's the issue with Minnesota. They lack the depth that St. Louis has. St. Louis has really good depth. They have 3 very solid lines. The 4th one's more of just the young guns and just a developing physical players or just whatever they have. So St. Louis, excellent depth that Minnesota just didn't have. However, I'd say Minnesota has the star power from a superstar that Minnesota really doesn't have. Don't get me wrong, St. Louis has some stars. They have Perron, O'Reilly, Tarasenko. And then Annette Binnington played fantastic. Huso for the first game was lights out. But Binnington won the job back, so back to the old ways, I guess. So, yeah, Kaprizov, 8 points, and then Eriksson Ek, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points, as he's the last, one of the last to edge out the top 50. At first, I thought when I was looking this up that it was only going to be Kaprizov. I was like, okay, no wonder they lost the series. But no, these two both make it. You realize you don't see Fiala, you don't see Spurgeon, you don't see Dumba, you don't see Zuccarello, any of those guys. So it's kind of like, where did they go? So St. Louis will play Colorado in the next round. Since I didn't make a prediction in that series, I think Colorado will win. I think it's going to be a close series. I'm going to say Colorado's going to win in 6 games, as I still have them going to the conference final, and my confidence in them after Nashville without yes, Nashville didn't have Saros, but still pretty good play from them as they destroyed Nashville. But yeah, that's really all I have for you guys in this one. I know first period between Penguins and Rangers is over. Penguins are up 2-0. As I last checked, Panthers and Capitals, it's still tied. And we still have Calgary and Dallas tonight, so we might have 3 series done tonight. Or we could have 3 series continuing tonight, or we could have a mix of both series done and series continuing. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this series. If you had Minnesota winning, do you regret it? If you had St. Louis winning, you must feel pretty happy about yourself. Leave a comment down below on what you thought of the series. For one, I would say up until this point, Minnesota probably controlled it. Once Game 4 hit, I thought, I won't say that. Once Game 5 hit, I knew Minnesota wasn't going to win Game 6 just because of how brutal the last 2 losses had been. So, unfortunate for the Hawks, unfortunate for Marc-Andre Fleury. We'll see where his career goes from here. He didn't play in Game 6. Cam Talbot had the net. Rough night for Talbot, but St. Louis was just getting chances that Minnesota couldn't get. But, yeah, that's really all I have for you guys in this one. We'll see how the rest of the series go. The big one right now, Tampa and Toronto, that was a very, let's just say, to any Toronto fans, I'm sorry, but when I saw Hakel throw that puck in front, and then I believe it was Killorn, and then shot it on net, and then Point got the tip, I was jumping. I was so happy that Toronto lost that game. Believe me, I want Tampa to lose in the next round, just Tampa in 7. That's not my bracket. Let it happen. And it's also funny seeing Toronto lose every year. But again, that's really all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave your thoughts down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.